So let's find for the second degree Taylor polynomial of the given natural exponential function. Function of x is equal to e raised to the quantity for x positive 5 centered at a is equal to 5. And upon finding for the second degree Taylor polynomial of the given natural exponential function, we're going to use the Taylor polynomial formula, which is in the form of p sub k of x is equal to the summation of f to the nth derivative of a over n factorial times the nth power of the quantity x negative a, evaluated from the lower limit 0 to the upper limit k. So, since we are looking for the second degree Taylor polynomial of the given natural exponential function, yung value ng k natin is 2. So, we will have k is equal to 2. And yung isa pang given value natin is yung value ng a, which is 5. So we will have a is equal to 5. So on the first line, we are just going to substitute the given values of k, which is 2, and the value of a, which is 5, doon sa formula natin na Taylor polynomial formula. So next, let's proceed expanding the summation into its power series form from the lower limit 0 to the upper limit 2. So magkakaroon tayo dyan ng tatlong terms for n is equal to 0, n is equal to 1, and n is equal to 2 para sa pang third na term. So for the first term na n is equal to 0, we will have the zero derivative of x, where x is equal to 5 over 0 factorial times the 0 power of the quantity x negative 5. And for the second term, for n is equal to 1, we will have the first derivative of the given function, where x is equal to 5 over 1 factorial times the first power of the quantity x negative 5. And para naman sa pang third na term, for n is equal to 2, we will have the second derivative of the given function, where x is equal to 5 over 2 factorial times the second power of the quantity x negative 5. And upon finding the zero derivative of the given function, there is no need for us to get the derivative kasi nga kinukuha lang natin yung zero derivative niya. So yung given function natin is e raised to 4x positive 5, but since yung input natin is 5, which is yung value ng a, which is 5, kapag sinubstitute natin yan sa given function natin, we will have e raised to 25. And upon finding the first derivative of the given function, that will give us 4e raised to the quantity 4x positive 5. We use the chain rule upon finding the first derivative of the given function. So since yung value ng a natin is 5, isasubstitute natin yan sa given function natin dun sa first derivative ng given function, and that will give us 4e raised to 25. And upon finding the second derivative of the given function, that will give us 16 times e raised to the quantity 4x positive 5. Upon getting its derivative, we use the chain rule ulit. So since yung value ng a natin is 5, isasubstitute natin yan doon sa second derivative ng given function natin, and that will give us 16 e raised to 25. So kung napapansin ninyo is nakuha na natin yung mga value ng zero derivative of x, pati yung first derivative of x, pati na rin yung second derivative of x, where x is equal to 5. So, yung susunod na gagawin natin is isa-substitute natin yung mga values na na-calculate natin. So, for the first term, we will have e raised to 25 over 1. Yung 1 is yung result nung kinuha natin yung 0 factorial. That will give us 1. So, 0 power of the quantity x negative 5, that will give us 1, because in mathematics, any number, any variable, any quantity raised to 0 will always give us 1. So, yung first derivative of 5 is papalitan natin ng 4e raised to 25, and kapag sinimplify natin yung 1 factorial, that is 1. So yung first power ng quantity x negative 5 is the same as x negative 5. So, para naman sa pangatlong term, isa-substitute natin yung value ng second derivative of x where x is equal to 5 dito sa formula natin. And upon simplifying the 2 factorial, that will give us 2. Because 2 times 1 will give us 2. So, we're just going to copy the second power of the quantity x negative 5. So, upon doing simple simplification, ladies and gentlemen, the second degree Taylor polynomial of the given natural exponential function is p sub 2 of x is equal to e raised to 25 positive 4 e raised to 25 times the quantity of x negative 5 positive 8 e raised to 25 times the second power of the quantity x negative 5. And that is the final answer, which is the second degree Taylor polynomial of the given natural exponential function.